Everyone, how are you doing today? Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, and I got a notification from Amazon this morning at 5:44 a.m. and that is that this awesome book, 15 Conversations with Real Estate Millionaires, is now live. Excuse me. I want to tell you a little bit about the book. I undoubtedly will be talking about it a lot today. It is going to be released in paperback and hardback or hardcover. As of this morning, only the paperback has been approved or whatever it is. But I wanted to let you know about it. And because I wrote it for you, right? This original book, One Rental at a Time, as I think I've shared many times, started as a way for myself to decompress, right? A way for me to look back and see what Olivia and I had done. As that book's been out for 2 or 3 years now, I always knew that I would always attempt to write a second book, but nothing really hit me until I remembered that the book that I always recommend after Rich Dad Poor Dad is Gary Keller's. I think it's called Real Estate Millionaires. It's blue and white. Great book, pretty fat. But the reason I recommend it, or at least the reason I enjoyed that book and I wore it out, was the back of the book. In the back of Gary Keller's book, I don't know if he knows this, but there's an appendix with, I don't remember, I haven't looked in a while, 15, 20 stories and 20 stories of investors. And in Gary Keller's book, it's like really short. It's like 1.5 pages for each investor. It was when I had that aha moment that was the value. It was when I went back and looked at all the awesome interviews I've had from other investors across the country that this book was born. It's been a year in the making. I've taken great care to create different stories. Again, as you always know, or hopefully have learned by now, I only talk about what I know. So in this book, you'll find people who bird. You'll find out-of-state investors. You'll find people who started full-time and went part-time. You'll find people that went full-time and struggled but made it. You'll even find an investor who's in her 70s and what she recommends all of us to do. So what I did with this book is I thought about all the people we're trying to help at one rental at a time. You all come from different walks of life, different ages, different experiences. And what I wanted to do is create 15 stories of struggle and triumph. Hopefully what you find in this is a couple of stories that you could always go back to when you need that daily jolt of reminder that yes, you can do it. Yes, everyone struggles. Yes, it is worth it. That's why this book exists. That's why it took a year to create it, because I wanted to make sure we had the right stories. I suspect or hope everybody would read it cover to cover, but then you'll probably dog ear a couple of chapters that mean something to you. Again, I'll probably be talking about this a lot today or a lot this weekend. Like guest number 1 starts part-time, goes full-time. Guest number 2 quits her job and starts traveling the country in an RV. Number 3 is Burr strategies while working full-time job with young kids. We got out-of-state investing. We got Dave Ramsey fans. How strong is your why? Somebody who bought a $2,000 mentoring course and dove in. I don't know. This is, today's a good day. Today's a good day. Today's a good day. So hopefully you enjoy it. I undoubtedly will talk about it a lot. As I say on the back of the book, what I hope happens, I actually say, where do I say it? Do me a favor. Take a selfie with the book, post it on Instagram, and tag me and tell me which chapter or story or guest really resonated with you. My hope is we're all posting this. We're all inspiring each other. We're all finding ways to stay motivated. So it's out there. All right, I got to get ready for the daily financial news. That's what I've been doing this morning, but I just had to talk about this real quick, and I'm sure I'll talk about it some more later today. So if you're part of the One Rental at a Time group, family, congratulations. This book is for you. this book started for me. This book has always been for you. So I hope you enjoy it. Take care.